Hopefully, this is working. Is anything happening? Don't know yet. Okay, we have picture. Great. And now I've got to figure out if it works. And it's not showing on my phone. Yeah, so Portal. Oh, how dare it show me an ad on my own thing? How do I turn off the sound on this thing so I can actually watch myself and know what's going on? Fucking muted it. Oh. Alright. Great. Now I can see what's happening on that. If I change this. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Let me have a drink. I have no idea if the sound's any good, though, because if I turn on the sound on my phone, we're gonna get an echo. I should. Is it doing a thing? I have no idea if the sound's any good. Okay. It sounds like the noise of the game, isn't it? I don't know. So hard because I can't fix it in my. Bring it up. Might get a bit too much. Sorry, all the setup stuff is such a pain when I try a new game. Where are we going? Up so I can hear. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I've got the chat open, so if anyone's watching and can tell me, is this doing the, is it doing the thing? I lost my stream on this end again. Someone tell me if the sound's any good before I like start it and. Is it not? Reload. Okay. How's the sound? Because I'm trying to test it on my phone, but like this old phone is kind of broken. So the sound doesn't work. I can only really use it for visuals. I probably should have like put the different phones doing different things. And yeah, the lag's gonna be a bit shit. I'm also not doing the RTX version because I figure that's just gonna be more stuff for the thing. God, I haven't used this in so long. Is this a game where I need to? Sounds alright. Okay. Is this a game where I'm gonna need the controller? Oh, I just made so much dust everywhere. Bit low. Bit low for the game or for me? Myself up, sorry. It's just like it cuts out when I'm I got any filters on? Let me have a look. Noise gate limiter. Do we need the noise gate? Might just disable the noise gate and leave the limiter on, but make it a faster release, and hopefully that'll be okay. You'd use the mouse? Oh, okay. So I don't need that. Yeah, just like when I switch to OBS, it pauses the whole game thing and like doesn't accept anything basically. So can you hear it now? I've just changed it over. And it has a because it's in like 4K mode. Everything's really tiny. I don't even know what you guys are seeing on the other end. I can barely read it from my phone thing. Audio. Yeah, game volume. The lags are yeah, sorry. Sound quality. Yeah. Oh look, silence the audio while the game window is in the background. That's not really Whatever. Shall we just go for it? And you can hear it? Okay. New game. That's tiny! Should I change it to... Should I just change it to HD instead of 4K? I'm gonna have to readjust my, I cannot see shit on a 4K screen. Oh my god. My 2560, is that still the same ratio? Sorry, it's gonna do a thing. Oh, why is it in the middle of it? So by the time I've screwed everything up, it'll be too late. Let me... There we go. I also had like another one set up. This one. Just in case that turns out to be better. So let me just, sorry, screw around with that. And then I've got like a standard vlog one. Hey! Hey! How's it going? I'll switch back to the other one. Okay, I think this one will be the better, but yeah. Alright, so we're voting for the 140p. But yeah, I can definitely see things better at this. Okay. So I didn't realize when I downloaded this game that it's a first-person shooter. Now, the last time I played a first-person shooter that wasn't Free Space 2, because that's more of a like space flight game and you're in space, so things aren't too bad and everything's smooth, but like first-person shooters, last time I would have played it probably would have been with my ex, which would have been more than 10 years ago, and last I remember I felt so sick after playing for like 1 hour I had to lie down for 4 hours. So, I don't know how long I'll play this. I don't even know if I will play it after today, and that would suck if I waste Portal 2, but that still feels small. Alright, fucking whatever. Test chamber. Oh, it's not asking me to... What is more? Oh. I guess we'll just start and see what happens. You think it'll be funny? Oh my god. I've already been off. Forward, back, left, right. Hang on, let me just check. Okay, good. Oh no, I'm not used to it.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Oh no, did I break it already?
The portal will open in 3,
Hang on, I'm just gonna turn it down.
2, 1.
What? I broke something already? Oh, hello. How do you turn your head? What? The controls are so confusing. Portal 1 is more like a proof of concept. Portal 2 is better. Okay, but how do I turn my head if I'm not using the controller? I can see me. Is that me? I can do like a little dance. How do I... So, I hate this though. It's like one of these games where I'm gonna have to... Okay, I've turned. I think. What the fuck is that? Use it. Oh! Hey! Okay! You can tell that I'm not a gamer because I have no idea. What the fuck? What is it? Are these instructions? That looks terrifying. It's like everything is going to kill me. Okay. That's where I just came. There's a toilet! Can you have a look in the toilet? Ew. What's this? Can I click it? No? Okay, I guess that's where... Okay. I'll just go where I'm supposed to go, right? I'll be a good little lemming. I'm in Big Brother. Okay. I just like... Yeah. I gotta try and make it smooth so I don't feel sick. can see on the ground. Am I gonna die? Hit E to pick up an object. Oh, now what? Oh? What? Oh, did I pick it up? Huh? What? Yeah. So okay, definitely use mouse and keyboard. I'm gonna have a really hard time. I have not played a first-person shooter style game in more than 10 years because they make me feel sick. So this is probably gonna, I assume that I'm supposed to put that there.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
Oh, so I can't take that with me, is what she's saying. Why do I want to obey this machine? Because it's a game and that's what. Okay, fine. But like in real life, I'd probably just stay put and out of protest. Like that chick in Dexter. You know, the season 9 where he's like old and makes a gazillion mistakes. So it's kind of like a Gleet biofilter, except for like not bio things. Sorry, Animorphs reference. Does anyone care about Animorphs? Is that just me? They expect me to go in there. Like, this is how you get vaporized, right? Fucking I'll do it. Oh, by the way, let me know if you're getting an echo on the audio. Chicken Dexter, you know, season 9, and she, well, I don't know who's, close your ears for a bit if you haven't seen it, but the chicken Dexter, she gets caught by the, like, tricked into staying with the creepy dude, and he wants her to, like, run away or something and try and escape, and she decides to stay put. And then he gets really mad. She ends up dying anyway, but like she refuses to run and satisfy his, you know, psycho fantasy. That'd probably be me. I mean, like, what do I care about surviving? Not really. Life sucks. So I just stay put and frustrate them. What? Oh, so that was like pick up stuff and put them down. And the next one is I'm gonna get hit in the face with a. Alright. That noise is annoying. That noise would actually make me move though. Oh, I can jump, right? Whee!
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button.
The what? What does that even mean? Another one of these things. Whoa, how do I go backwards? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, isn't that technically like season? Oh, what? Where the fuck did the thing go? Oh, see, look, now I'm trapped. This is how you die. Oh, there we go. Where am I trying to go? There? Oh, there's a different portal? Run!
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Okay. Did I do the thing? Huh? I don't like this. I don't like being screwed around with. Anyway, I'm just gonna like get rid of this phone because I don't need it. Now that I know it's working. But yeah, let me know if you're getting an echo on the audio with the game audio, because I've got it on speakers, because I don't like wearing headphones, especially with glasses.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Okay. I don't like that it's like saying, well done, you did a basic task. What is that? What? Where am I? What? Oh, there it is.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Don't do what? Don't destroy the video cameras? Did I just like ruin everything? Well, can I just shoot it at anyway? Alright, can I take it through that? Is it approved? I assume so. Okay, we made it. Make sure higher movement and also increase the field of view. How do I pause it to figure that shit out? No, I think it's just the movement, like, in general. I get a bit car sick. So the smoother I can make this, the better I'm going to be.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Just run and jump? Can you run in this? Am I about to die? Press escape. Options. Video. Advanced. Oh my god, what? I don't know if any of those are what you're talking about. What is it? Increase field of view. All the way? I'm scared. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? It looks the same to me. What? Low FPS. Higher input lag. What did the field of view thing do? I don't think it did anything. Where is FPS? I think I'm just stuck with how it is. I don't know if it has any... Whoa. I'm just gonna like jump into this and die. Great, now how do I get up? I don't think I can jump that high. Look at this pathetic jump. 95. But like, now when I do it, it doesn't change anything. 95. Yeah, I know what FPS is, but where is it? Am I so blind I can't figure out what we want? Model detail, texture detail, shader detail, water detail, shadow detail, color correction, anti-aliasing mode, filtering mode, wait for vertical sync, blur, motion blur, field of view, multi-core rendering, high dynamic range, DirectX, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that probably is my jump in real life. I don't think anything... Oh, maybe the field of view changed a bit. You get higher FPS by lowering... Oh, so it's like an... Okay, well... I'm playing the regular version of Portal on a computer that would be able to do the RTX thing, so... Right, a performance thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a 2080 Ti graphics card, and this is a 2007 game. I think I should be alright, but... Do I just, like, shoot a portal into something? Into there, or into the wall? What happens if I do that? Nothing, okay. I was a bit worried it was going to come back into me. Oh. Is that just where I was already? No. Oh, look, I'm following myself. That's fucked up. Oh. Okay. Maybe. How do I know? How do I predict where the portal's gonna turn up? What? It's good enough. Your PC should be fine even at the higher settings. Yeah. So, and I didn't get the RTX version because, for one thing, bigger file size, but also I'm just like, I don't want to have lag. Oh, what the? So I just gotta like shoot things until I figure out how the fuck to get across there.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Why not? That's fun. Whoa, where the fuck am I now? Oh, what? What am I in here? Ray tracing is overrated. Yeah, it just looked like shinier graphics, and you know, I've got crap eyesight, so what do I care?
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
What the fuck?
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
What if I like destroying things? Did you ever think about that? What about in games? Oh. Come on. Does this thing run out of batteries? Do I have to recharge it ever? Should I, like, stop screwing around? There's another fucking button.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Stop mocking me! Why does it look like I'm going to go to hell if I walk through that? Okay. Can I pick up things and use the gun at the same time? Apparana is plural. Oh. What? Why do I keep... Did I press the wrong button?
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Okay. Lift journey was a bit longer this time. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ugh. How accurate do I have to be with that shit? Oh. I don't want to look at it.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2,
lucky I'll throw up live on fucking YouTube. Why, it's a puzzle game, why does it have to be?
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Well, what happens if I die in this game? Does that mean I have to do everything again? Okay, I don't want to do that because I feel fucking ill playing this. So what is that then? Is that one as well? Try again. Oh, well I'm dead now, so... Oh, okay, so I just...
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Okay, well...
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, unbelievable. You,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
What? What was that even saying? I don't understand. Every time I go through it, the gun has like a little hissy fit. Oh, why am I doing this? You know, I tried playing first-person shooters because a fucking X wouldn't do anything else but play video games, so
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
What the fuck? Enable subtitles and I don't need subtitles. I mean, like, unless, I suppose if she says something important, that sucks. If I...
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
You're fucking kidding me. Yeah, if I miss what she's saying, well, whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. Do I get sick on lifts? No, but like with those high-speed ones, those throw me off a bit. So I've got to get onto that somehow. What if I could just play, Dragon Age 2, was that more first person? I don't even remember. Dragon Age wasn't so bad. I think Dragon Age 2 I struggled and I didn't finish it.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Okay, don't do the floor. Roller coasters, they're usually alright. What does that mean? The floor is lava, don't drink anything. Oh, hey, at least this game doesn't have like a time limit, right? Unless they're about to do it. The field of view. I've already changed the field of view. Can I change it more? Oh, why can't it just be a third person? That would make it so much better. Where are we advanced? If I make it like maximum. I don't know if it did anything last time. Maybe. Yeah, no, what am I doing? Oh, that was my fucking merch thing. So don't touch the floor. Quake Pro? What's Quake Pro? Oh, I'm gonna get eaten here, am I? Oh no. I can't fucking aim. That's okay, being dead means... Wait, why am I not going anywhere? Alrighty, thing. Shoot the thing. Come on. No? Oh, so it didn't actually reset me. I'm so bad at aiming. Oh my god.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Whatever. The real danger is just the fucking first person thing. Does the second one also do everything first person, or do they make it third, like give you a third person option? I don't understand.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Well, you already told me you lie, bitch, so...
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
Okay, but I gotta take that with me. Stupid thing.
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Oh, I was standing on it, was I? Wait. What am I trying to do with it?
Frankly, this chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now. No one will blame you for giving up. In fact, quitting at this point is a perfectly reasonable response.
Oi!
Quit now, and cake will be served immediately.
Oh, cake? Cake sounds a lot better than screwing around with this first person bullshit. And this stupid cube that doesn't know what it's doing. Come on, get in there, you piece of shit. Fucking... bullshit.
Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
It's not the pessimism I worry about, it's my fucking stomach. I'm just gonna have to drink more water. Still have some tea, oh my god.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. For momentum.
What? That is like the trash compactor on the fucking Death Star or whatever. It's going to like squash me or something. What? I'm standing in the middle of nowhere. What? I feel like I wasn't meant to go here. Oh, what's this say? One. What? Go head. What the? You want me to jump head first into that? I can't even aim like that. Like, I can't even aim.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
What? Oh my god, why am I playing this game? What is this? Oh no, if I go down there, it's gonna make me... So that's where I end up if I fuck it up. Okay, I see. And then I have to go up these stairs, which make me even more dizzy. Right, close my eyes and turn. Close my eyes. I'm at the top, yeah. At the top. Okay. What now? Oh my god. To jump over there, really? Oh no. So I do have to jump into that piece of... No. No way. That's... There's no way I'm gonna be able to aim. How do I make sure I aim? I think portal aim is enabled by default. What does that mean? Do I just walk into it? Do I just jump into it?
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
done with this one. Turn around. Tiny computer monitor. I mean, I was looking at it on my phone before, but... Oh dear.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
What, the floor's lava? Sucks you towards the middle of the portal. Yeah, I guess I didn't really trust it, but... What's this? I'm going to get hit in the face and I'm going to drown. Why torture myself? Because that fucking bitch keeps telling... Same shit. Am I dead? Am I having fun? If it isn't, you probably have to disable these. Oh wait, what? Have to go eat. If you feel sick, at least there's Steam options. In-game FPS counter to make sure FPS is high enough. I'm sure it's fine. Where is it going now? Oh. At least when I'm dead, it gives me a moment to like... It's a good thing that this is the last thing I'm doing today, and I didn't play earlier because I was already feeling shit earlier today. Oh boy. Oh? Where am I now? It's gonna kill me. Oh no. Oh, what?
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
What? Oh, I was supposed to do a thing. Oopsie daisy. I'll wait till we get back then. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Come back. Come back. That's fine. We'll just wait. Yeah, no, I was feeling pretty crappy today. I did do some art though, and I posted on Patreon finally some more studio stuff I haven't done since I moved my studio home. Distract from the pain by singing. Great, now where am I? Oh, exit. Let's get out of here. Or is that where I started. Oh no. Yeah, I'm struggling. Ugh. Like, it's definitely not as bad as,
Get ready to fling yourself. Fling into space.
What? This is definitely not as bad as, Call of Duty. Or Borderlands, but, it's pretty bad. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I see. Oh. Bullshit is this? How do I put a portal in that, though? Oh my god. Portal funnel, it's on. I'm just managing to fuck it up somehow. Maybe, is it because I keep holding down the button? Do I have to let go of the button? There we go. It's so hard for me to remember not to keep pressing it. I'm just...
We...
The other game. You guys all voted for this fucking game.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Minecraft, is that also like this? Why can't I go in there because I'm walking in the right spot?
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
I want me cake, bitch. Yeah. We'll see how long I last. I still have some time. Oh my god. Everything's gonna kill me this time. Things are gonna hit me in the head and in the face, and I'm gonna get squashed and I'm gonna drown and I shouldn't drink anything, and I've gotta like fly is what it says.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Whatever. Whew. Oh, hello. If you place portals directly above and below each other in an infinite loop, that couldn't possibly make me feel more sick. Oh no, I'm gonna drown, and then I have to do things again. Oh, it brought me back to here, okay. Well, before I do that...
Complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Is that here? If I jump out of here, am I gonna die? Oh, okay. Is that you? Oh, thank God. Am I winning? I don't even know. I'm too queasy. I don't even know how you're supposed to win this game, but apparently there's cake involved. Although, was that for quitting? If I quit, I can have cake, she said.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
I don't know if I can keep going. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I might have hit my threshold. How long was that? About an hour. That's probably about all I can do on this sort of a game. Oh, how do I save it? Save game. Alright, I think I need to stop. Oh. Yeah, whatever, I already saved it. Yeah, I really have bad motion sickness. Hey! The horrible game is gone. I don't know if I can keep playing that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Portal 2, because that's just like... That's awful. Oh my god. Is there any way I can give my games to other people? Because I fucking can't handle that. I should have checked before I downloaded it, but everyone's like, hey, Portal's a great game, you should play it. I bought it ages ago, though, and it was like... Yeah, it was like Black Friday. No, Cyber Monday a few years ago, so, you know, that's like... I think I spent like a couple bucks. And I haven't missed it since, so... It's not really any big loss, but... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to just switch to Starbound, because I'm just not made for first-person shooters. Especially, like... You know, I used to play a lot of Pokemon, and we used to play... You know, we had PlayStation, we had SNES, although SNES we didn't have any, games like that. I think PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I didn't really play PlayStation 3 that much, but PlayStation 2 I definitely played, and we had, like, you know, Tony Hawk's Skater something, and a few other games. But I don't know if we really had any full-on first-person games. At least I didn't play any. But also, like, I used to play Pokemon a lot, and then I got a bit disillusioned with it before coming back to it again later. But even just taking a break from Pokemon, I lost my gaming stomach. And I guess now also my eyesight is a lot worse than it used to be, and that doesn't help. VR. Yeah, I want to do VR. Chess. Yeah, I was in the chess club in high school. Video games really affect me physically. Yeah. I'm pretty sensitive to a lot of things, actually. And also, like, you know, the humidity's pretty bad in Sydney at the moment. And, I think that's been affecting me. Even though I've been indoors and I have access to air conditioning and cooler spaces, I think it's, like, screwing me up a bit. Chess, I'll tell you my chess story. I was in the school chess club. I found out there were free cookies. So of course I was gonna join free cookies. But, you know, I was also... What grade would this have been? Like, maybe year 2 or 3. Yeah, and I found out about the cookies, and I got on the chess team. Because, like, none of the girls wanted to play chess. So there were 4 of us, I think. I think it was a 4-person team. And I was the best player, because I'm a fucking nerd. I used to play, like, my grandpa used to play chess with me, and I used to play, like, anytime I play against Mum in any game, basically, because I win, she accuses me of cheating. I'm just good, and also competitive. I can only play against the computer. I cannot play against people anymore, because, like, competitive me, I'm pretty sure I made a video about competitive me, but competitive me, no one needs to see that. Competitive me is a horrible thing. But yeah, so chess club, I think no one ever beat me. The worst I ever got was a draw. And then I think there was some kind of an event. No, it was like the boys' school came to our school. And, I think maybe we had 2 chess teams or something, because there was a thing in the paper, and they're talking about how the boys from this school won 7 out of their 8 games against my school, my old girls' school. And I'm like, yes, and who's the one person who beat them? You know? If you turn up field of view and disable motion blur, motion blur is already off, field of view was on the maximum, and I can't fucking do it. I just don't have a gaming stomach. Yeah. But anyway, so 7 out of 8 of the boys' school won their games. I was the one who fucking beat the 8th, so, and I never got a mention in the fucking paper, and I should have fucking... Anyway, that was one of my gripes about chess club, is I didn't get in the paper, despite never losing. The worst I had was a draw. But yeah, no, I can't play chess against people, because competitive me is... I can't play, like, the last game that I would have... Yeah, that's me. It's me. The The last game I played against people, I think, was, what do you fucking call it? Exploding Kittens. I have Exploding Kittens, the original version with the thing that you open and it makes free cookies, yeah! I got the box that when you open it, it meows. The battery's probably dead by now, but it meow, or, I don't know, I've got it somewhere. But yeah, the last time I played it was not last year, but the previous time my cousin Sakura was here on a holiday, and yeah, I don't remember why, but they wanted to play some kind of a card game, and I'm like, I've got a card game. And yeah, everyone's playing, because like Exploding Kittens is kind of a fun novelty game. If I pack away my green screen, I can show you. Hang on. Oh, just try not to throw up. Hey, green screen. How are you doing? Do I remember how to put you away? I don't even know. People can only see my... Can I turn off... Where's the thing so I can turn off my... background removal? Oh, sorry. That was right in front of the... I can turn this off now. My phone has told me to go to bed, and that's... Or to get ready for bed, and that's probably a good idea because I want to throw up. But I'm trying to make a taco, but my room doesn't have a lot of space. Come on, thing. Taco. 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 No! Come back here. No. Oh no. Oh no. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Hang on. Taco. Taco. It's just like getting that initial taco. Because this thing is so huge! Got it. Alright, where are you? There you are, covered in dust. Oh my god, I feel so ill. Yeah, Exploding Kittens. Look, more makeup stuff that I haven't opened. Whew. And it didn't meow because the battery's dead, I reckon. It's supposed to meow when you open it. Anyway, and the Exploding Kittens, right? And it's kind of a fun novelty game. So yeah, we were playing that with my cousin, and I think Mum played. Was Dave here? Did Dave play? I don't even remember. But yeah, it's meant to be just for a bit of fun. By the way, because I'm feeling crap, I'm wearing the tea Ruth, but you can't see it. It's a fun novelty game, right? But because I'm me, the whole time I'm just like trying to win, and I won every time while everyone else is having fun, and I'm just like, eh. So that's the last time I played against people, I think, was that. Yeah, so I can't even play like a game that's supposed to be a little bit of silly fun. I can't have fun doing it. The competitive me is not something anyone needs to see. Maybe I should get rid of that game. I don't really want it anymore. Yeah, so I haven't done any cleaning. Like I said, I was hoping to, because I've just been feeling really off, and now I feel even more off. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, while we're here, I suppose I should open that makeup thing, hey. There was a lot of girl math involved in this. Ugh. What if I told you I look this good and I'm plastic free? So there was a sale, and I mean, I don't do liquid eyeliner because I don't know anything about liquid eyeliner. Like when I was first did the goth stuff, fucking Portal, oh my god. I did try the liquid eyeliner at some point, but didn't do too well with it. So I haven't tried it since. Now I do have some cake eyeliner that I bought from the golf shop that I haven't tried yet. But this has liquid eyeliner that's supposed to be easier because it's got a stamp. And so instead of trying to draw the wings, you just stamp it to your face. And I'm like, sure, I'll give that a go. Don't pluck all your eyebrows and oh, I don't understand. I haven't done anything with my eyebrows yet. Like, I did get the Mecha Advent Calendar and it came with eyebrow gel, and I've been filming like little bits and pieces of that, which is going to be a pain in the butt to edit. But I did try the eyebrow gel, excuse me, while I try not to throw up. I could get a bit burpy when I'm trying not to throw up. But yeah, I tried it, and like, when it first goes on, it kind of made my eyebrows look super angry, and I'm like, oh, if I can get them to spike up, that would be kind of fun, but then they just fall back down. And I'm like, well, what's the point? And I don't see any problem with my eyebrows. I'm fine with them. But yeah, I've seen how, like, a friend was telling me about having eyebrows threaded. I think I've mentioned this before, because I'm getting deja vu, but I completely misunderstood what that meant. Peppermint tea. Now I've had my chamomile tea. Yeah. I don't think I'll be playing Portal again, and I don't think I'll be playing Portal 2, even though I have it on my Steam already. I think it came as like a package deal, but it was very cheap, so who cares? I'm spending money on this bullshit, so I feel like I should play the games that I've bought, but I can't do it. Look at all this dust. I think this has too much dust in it, so it's just not working. What was I talking about? The eyebrow thing. Yeah, I don't understand it. And like the ones who make that really square. Okay, the thing about people doing that, it reminds me of that Seinfeld episode. Any Seinfeld fans, or am I getting too old for that to be relevant anymore? But like the one where the eyebrows are gone and they're drawn on and everyone thinks they're angry. Anyway, so yeah, there's the... Is that... No, that's a different thing. This is the one that I wanted. It's the quick flick for perfect wings, and it's the grand size, the biggest size stamp, and so there's one for each side, and you just like, and then draw the rest, so one side is the stamp and the other side is just like a regular liquid eyeliner. So even if I don't end up using the stamp, I've got heaps of liquid eyeliner now, and then yeah, you like join the lines up. How hard could that be? How to wing it? It says, did the stamp, and then draw the rest of the thing. And then they've got, like, some other bullshit they're talking about. Yeah, the eyebrow episode. Anyway, so that's the one that I wanted to get. But they happen to have a sale. I happen to look, like, you know, the goth shop has this group, and someone asked for advice on winged eyeliner, and then people were recommending this brand, and I go and look them up out of curiosity, and it turns out they've got this ridiculous sale. And then because I was signing up to their mailing list, I also got a freebie. And a freebie, another one, the to the point mini one. So the big one is the grand one, and this one is a mini one, so I can have a mini fucking stamps. So then I got that for free, right? Yeah. And then, but because it was like, a Black Friday sale, they're like, if you spend $100, we'll send you a free gift. So I'm like, well, I got one, but I got the other one for free, so what do I get for a free gift? Well, they also have these things, which if I open it, can you see how the girl math is adding up? And yes, I'm saying math like an American because it just, that concept sounds better in American. I say schedule, not schedule anyway, so I'm like half American sometimes with my speech anyway, but, these are makeup erasing pens, so if you make a mistake, you can just, you know, erase it. I'll see how they work, but, more girl maths, right? When I'm looking up, I'm like, this is buying direct from the brand, right? And I thought maybe I should check if anyone else sells it in case it's cheaper. And I did find them cheaper. Well, first of all, they were doing a deal where if you get two together, like you can get a package, but only the medium, not the grand. You can get a package of these together for a little bit cheaper. And I was like, But then I found on Priceline, which is like your discount chemist kind of thing. Not the most discount one, but it's up there. They had this for fairly cheap, but when I worked it out, if I get the freebie one, so I could have just gotten these, which is the main things I wanted, I think for about $40 or something, but then if I consider getting the freebie, and then if I get these as a duo pack, as a 2-pack, then I'm kind of getting 2 of these sets for less, $37.50 maybe, whereas like the medium one would have been about $50. I don't know, there's all this girl maths, and so like I get the one that I actually wanted, but then I get them cheaper if I count them as 2. Anyway, I'm rambling. The other thing to get me up to $100, I got their makeup remover. It's called Flick Off, which I thought was kind of funny, so I've got too much makeup. I need makeup remover, right? That makes sense. So I finally got over $100 like that. I was considering getting like the medium like thing pack and not getting the duo pack, but it was this huge thing, and I was like sending my friend messages, but she wasn't online, so by the time she logged on, there's just like all this shit, and I don't think she read it. I don't blame her. Anyway, the free gift. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for it. Fucking eyelashes. I'm not ready for false eyelashes. But hear me out. Hear me out. So during the sale, if you just bought these, they were charging like $70 for this set with like 2 different sizes of eyelash, the glue and the tweezers, right? $70. But hold that thought. The full price they were charging was like $85. So I feel like I made money, even though I'm not ready for eyelashes. But eyelashes are a thing that I'm interested in because eyes and lips are the parts of makeup that I notice the most. So eventually, I don't know, I'm just going to have to jump into it because sales, and I got a bit carried away, and yeah. It's gonna be a disaster. I have no idea. I've never used false eyelashes. I have no idea how to do any of that. But I've got it now, so I've got to try. But yeah, no, like, I haven't bought any mascara because, God, look at all this pink shit. Why do I own all this pink shit? You're fucking kidding me. What was I saying? Oh, mascara, right? Because I do heavy black eyeliner, black eyeshadow. Mascara, just black on black. it doesn't stand out, so like why should I bother, fucking around with that? But false eyelashes are so big that you do notice them. So yeah, that's why I'm more interested in false eyelashes than I am in mascara. I've read the Mecca Facebook group, people talking about tubing mascara, which is apparently better than other mascara, but I'm just like, that's irrelevant, and I unfollowed the group because I got tired of all their skincare questions, and like apparently the kids on TikTok are all into this high-end skincare that they don't need, and it's like, I'm tired of mothers on that group asking what to get their 9-year-old kids. Anyway, no, the thing about flick off, what's funny is if you type flick in capital letters, this is what you get. Okay, and so if you're not paying attention, the LI looks like a U. And so there's this joke page on Facebook. So Australia announced a few years back we were starting our own space agency. And we're like, oh yeah, mate, what? So they made the Australian Research and Space Exploration Facebook page, which if you Australian Research and Space Exploration, ARSE, cool. And then they have the intern whose name is Clint, and it's the same kind of thing if you type it in. And so they actually made, like, with the NASA font, I think, they made t-shirts with Clint. A while back they also made a cologne called Uranus number 2. Yeah, but so it's called Flick Off. Yeah, okay. You guys get it, eh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to fart because my stomach is so off. I don't know if you can hear it, but at least you'll be able to smell it. I think it's just that my stomach is off fart, but at least I haven't thrown up live on camera yet. Oh. I don't think I can play Portal again, guys. Was that the actual game, though? Like, or is that whole thing training? Because I feel like it seemed like a training thing, but as we're getting further into it, I'm like, oh, this must be the actual game. So are there only 19 levels, and was I actually really close to getting to the last level and getting my cake? It's just more of that Portal. Yeah. So that was the game then. Because I like, at the start I thought it was like, 19 levels of training, are you fucking kidding me? But no, I think that's the actual game. That's just the start? So it is 19 levels of training? It gets way more nauseating. Oh. With the portal jumping. So hang on, are there 19 levels altogether, or is it 19 levels of training and then game? Because if that was training, that was getting really over the top. I know the lag is terrible. Oh no. It would be a short game if it was only 19 levels though. There's no more story past the testing. Oh, so the 19 levels is the game, so it's a really short game. But there'd be more like the games, the levels would get. The training is part of the game. Portal 1 is basically training for Portal 2. Okay, well. I don't think I'm going to get up to Portal 2. I don't think I can play this game again. I think I will switch to Starbound. Because Starbound is like Stardew Valley, but in space. Or at least that's how it looks. And I can do that. I don't know. Keep loading as you go. Yeah, okay. I can't fucking do that again. It's interesting to give it a go though, because it's been so long since I played a first-person shooter. Like I said, would have been with my ex. I think. Did I get any? I think the only game that I bought on the PlayStation 3 would have been a Magic the Gathering one, and that was just to get a card, and I played it a bit, but There is more story, but there's a twist after. Oh, and they don't. So the twist is that you don't actually get the cake, and they're like, you gotta do some more stuff before you get your cake. I'm really fixated on the cake, which is a bit of a cliche after I've been doing all the asexuality stuff on Instagram. There was a whole bunch of stories going on, and cake is one of those cliches that I tried to avoid when I wrote my EP. Let me just move this because it's annoying me that it's there. Oh, maybe I need to move around in the real world to get my... Oh. Or maybe not. Oh no, I can taste the, like... need to throw up. 15 minutes at... Oh my god. Yeah. I cannot... And I imagine the levels get longer towards the end, and because they already kind of were, and I just can't. I don't think anyone needs to see me throw up live on YouTube. That would be pretty awful. So, yeah. Whew. I know everyone voted for Portal, but oh. Alright, so what am I doing now then? Oh boy, does anyone want to talk about other stuff? 15 to 25 hour game. So, because I only played for an hour and I got up to level 15. And then there's another 4 levels of training? The fun part is making me say, oh my god. Whew. Yeah, this is why I don't play first-person shooters. I think I played, like, so with Call of Duty, that was, some kind of 2-player thing, and I think we're just, like, sitting on a truck or something and shooting at stuff. Did I ever play the multiplayer thing? I might have, I don't know. But I think mostly I played a bit of Borderlands with my ex, like there was a 2-player thing there. But I don't know how far we got. And, yeah, 1 hour of gameplay means 4 hours of lying down, feeling very ill. But the thing with my ex, right, Pac-Man, the thing with my ex is, like, I moved to his mum's place, because his mum was living elsewhere, so she was renting the place to us for cheap. And, like, once I moved in, he'd been very charming before that, and, you know, made it sound amazing, but once I moved in, he just stopped putting effort into the fucking relationship. And, you know, the thing that, I mean, I guess I've probably brought it up plenty of times before, but the thing that, like, stuck in my head was the time we organized to go to the movies, and he was so busy playing his video games that, you know, the time to leave came and went, and then the time that the movie was actually on came and went, and then he wondered why I was upset and gaslit the shit out of me, and, you know, I ended up having to be the one to patch things up, because then he was just acting like a dickhead, like I was the one at fault. So there was, like, serious gaslighting going on there. And, you know, it was my first relationship, so I was like, I didn't know anything, and I hadn't read any of the articles about toxic relationships, and my psychologist at the time was no fucking help. She wanted me to stay in the relationship. I'm like, you know, in hindsight, I realized that she was incredibly damaging, telling me to first get in the relationship and then stay in it. I saw her sort of on and off, so I don't know exactly where she was at different events of that, but I definitely talked to her about it a bit, and it's just like, yeah. And I also, like, I think when I got into that relationship is when I had, like, one of those big dissociation events. So, you know, when red flags came up, I just wasn't reacting the way that I would have before that dissociation happened. It was a very confusing time. But yeah, no, he would play the video games all the time, and so I think in that dissociated state that I was in, I was trying to find ways to connect, and so it's like, well, we could play video games together, seeing as that's the only thing you're fucking doing. And you know, he said stuff like he'd support me while I was still at uni, but then there were periods of time where he had no job, and I'm like, how are you fucking supporting me then? Just all this bullshit. There's so much stuff about that. And yeah, once I moved to his place, like, there wasn't that much that was good. It really, you know, there were things that were good before that, which made me feel like I could trust moving there, I think. It's hard to remember because it was so long ago and I was in such a different state of mind. But yeah, no, once I moved there, it's just increasingly shit. And then we were living with his half-brother who had his girlfriend come over every now and then there was talk of him moving interstate, and before he could move interstate, the girlfriend forgot to take the pill or whatever, and so she got pregnant, and yeah, so then she moved in, and they were gonna have this baby in the house, and I'm like, I didn't fucking move all the way out here to have someone else's kid, like, you know, after I spent my whole life living with Mikey already. And then that's when I've had my first experience seeing grandma mode. So when people become grandparents, they just forgive everything. I think that's kind of what happened with my mum, though, because she actually ran away from Japan and from her mum, and her mum, like, threw out all her stuff and basically disowned her. But then I was born, and they named me after my grandma in Japan, and brought me up to see her, and then that's kind of, as I understand it, when things started to patch up, because grandparent syndrome is a thing. Huh? Yeah, no, grandparent mode is a real thing. So when I moved into that house, my ex's mum, like, set out all these rules for us, and we were living by that, but then those guys, the half-brother and his girlfriend, they literally fuck up, and they just get to take over, and we had, like, these meetings about, you know, how are things going to run around the house, and they, like, she didn't turn up for that, but the half-brother did, and read out, like, her demands to have people over and all this kind of shit. And I'm just like, why do they have any say in this? You know? And so I didn't even get to say what, like, what I wanted was basically the opposite of what this chick was asking for. And she was one of those chicks who, like, it doesn't matter what time of day you see her, she somehow always has makeup on. So very opposite person to me. Used to have the TV on super loud as well. And just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so, like, when we had that meeting, because, like, they went first, and, well, he went first with their demands, and it was so opposite to what I wanted, I couldn't actually say what I needed there, and so eventually a bunch of stuff happens. I just fucked off home, you know. I'm not living in that situation, you know. If it's gonna be shit, it might as well be the shit that I'm more familiar with, and where they give a bit more of a shit about my shit. Oh, it's so articulate. I feel so ill. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, a little bit of a rant about my ex. But there's so much I don't remember, really, like, it's all gotten a bit vague. And, like, you know, sometimes he'd go off to a friend's place to smoke weed and just not come home for ages. And I don't know for sure what he was actually doing there, hanging out with his female friends and all that. You know what I mean? Like, in hindsight, there's just so much that I'm like, there is nothing I could trust about that guy. And then after I broke up with him, the following year, his new girlfriend invited me to her gig, didn't tell me that she was dating him, and And so, of course, I bumped into him again, and then she ended up being heaps threatened by me being in his proximity, and I'm like, why would you invite me then if you didn't want me around him? Like, what the fuck? People are so weird, and apparently there's a lot of this drama in the metal scene in general in Sydney, and I'm just so oblivious to it. Like, people will tell me about, oh, so-and-so is like this, or they did that, and I'm like, well, I don't have the patience for this shit. If someone hasn't actually done any of that to me, and, you know, if they haven't, like, you know, there's been a few things that I know where people have gone to jail, but if you haven't gone to jail and if you haven't done it to me, why do I care about the drama? Just don't be a dick to me and we'll be fine, because I can't remember even people's gossip. But yeah, I think people do bitchy things like that, and I don't understand why. Maybe I don't know. I get the vibe that maybe it's a Western Sydney thing, but that maybe that's me being kind of a posh bitch from the, you know, in the north of Sydney. Yeah, I don't know. Different parts of Sydney do have different cultures. And yeah, I don't know if it's just that sort of demographic or what, but there are people who fuck around with each other socially and, like, intentionally are dicks to each other, and I just don't understand. I don't understand why people do that. Like, how hard is it to just be nice to people and not have some kind of scheme going on? But yeah, anyway, so I think there were a few things that brought me in contact with my ex again, because, like, we hadn't completely sorted out each other's stuff, so I had to give back something of his, and I think I got something from him, I don't know. And it got really weird because he wanted to date me and her at the same time. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's not what you... Anyway, it took a while, but I eventually was like, yeah, no, I'm just going to cut off everything. So I gave, like, I think in 2014... there was something that I had borrowed or still had and he wanted back, and so he finally picked up the last of his stuff. And I remember he came in, picked it up, left, and didn't say anything, and I'm like, okay, so I just closed the front door, and then after a while get a text saying that he'd planned to come back in and have, like, tea or something, I don't know. I'm like, okay, you didn't say any of that when you were leaving, you kind of just took your stuff and left, and what am I supposed to think? Oh, gee, maybe I should wait and see if he comes back? Fucking no. You're out, I closed the door. And also, what are we going to talk about? I don't ever want to see you again. Like, come on. I don't know, it was a very weird time, and he really tried to muck me around, and it took a while, because I think the dissociating, like the relationship-related dissociation, probably didn't properly drop off until 2015 or 16 when I got really badly depressed, which is also when I just, like, stopped with all the dissociation for a bit. Like, I don't want to have to bring in new terminology because I know there's people who haven't been watching me that long. Anyway, never mind. I just, yeah, that's the sort of thing that you wouldn't be able to screw with me these days. With all this weird social bullshit. Like, now that I finally, like, eventually did read articles about relationships and how people manipulate in relationships, and now a lot of stuff makes sense, and I'm like, oh, so I was right all along, and he was just being a dick. Cool. Now I know. He was also, like, almost 10 years older than me and should have known better. But on the other hand, he may have picked me because I didn't know anything, because I know that some manipulative people can be like that. Anyway, that's a little bit of a rant about that stuff. Don't really know how much more I should say about it. But I don't think he keeps tabs on me anymore. I think he finally chilled out. And if he's still keeping tabs on me after 10 years, that'd be pretty damn sad. There was a thought. It's escaped me. I feel ill. I still want to throw up. Maybe I should have more water. Anyway, that was probably the most disjointed story. Borderlands is a red flag. I don't know. I just can't do the first-person shooter thing. And yeah, I think the first Dragon Age game I did okay, because that was more of a third-person thing. The second Dragon Age, I don't know if I finished it. I might have moved back home before I finished it. And I didn't have an Xbox. Here's what's a red flag. I don't know if it's still true, but back then, Xbox... Was it Xbox 360? Is Xbox 360 the one that gets the Ring of Death? That was out at the same time as PlayStation 3 or 4. There's too many PlayStations. What was the PlayStation 10 years ago? I don't know, whichever one it was, right? He had an Xbox. That is a red flag, because back then, Xbox was the cheap shit one, whereas the PlayStation had the superior specs, and he chose Xbox, because he was fucking cheap. He also shopped at Aldi, which I know a lot of rich people now... Dreamcast. I know a lot of rich people now shop at Aldi, but at the time, it wasn't that great. And when I was living with him, there was like this shopping centre that had an Aldi on one side and a Woolies on the other side, and I would go to Woolies and he would go to Aldi, and he once bought me body wash, and it was this horrible coconut thing with this really chemical smell, and like expected me to wash myself with it, and I tried, and to this day the smell of coconut, I'm just like, reminds me of that. So coconut reminds me of my ex. Cheap fucking coconut. But I got this, you know, in my Scent God smells, one of them has a coconut smell in it, and it's high-end coconut, but I still need to have other smells so that I don't smell too much of the coconut. Like, it's mixed in with other stuff as it is, but I need to like combine the coconut one with a different smell just to not fucking have that. And so going through all this smell stuff, like my godmother's gotten me some things like the candle, and also some Handle body wash, which I haven't opened yet because I've almost finished this hand wash and then I'll start using it. But when she was asking me what to get, I said, just don't get coconut. Shower trauma. No, I was not a fan of showering before that. Also, I gotta say, like, so he was probably like twice my size. Tall dude, a little, he had a little bit of a stomach. So, a fair bit taller than me, and a little bit, so he's like twice my size in terms of weight. And I don't know, and also a boy, so I guess more body mass, male. Does that make you sweat more? It's also more to clean. I don't know. He showered every day, at least once, and I have a towel in my bathroom that, so like while we were together, my parents got us both bath towels, these really nice big bath towels, because he's a big guy and like, you know, the small towels don't really cut it. So yeah, got us both these big towels. And I was shocked how quickly he ruined his. I've still got mine 10 years later, and it's fine. I mean, I shower once a week, and while I was really badly depressed, I showered maybe once or twice a month. But still, you know, like, it's still going after 10 years, right? But he, like, when was that? Like, maybe in 1 or 2 years, it was like this, it was unrecognizable. It was this shriveled thing. I don't even, it looked so different that I don't even know for sure it was the same towel, but, like, I was just shocked how quickly he ruined this fucking towel. Just like, you know, with it getting wet and drying again so many times. I don't know. I don't know how he managed to fuck this towel up. And then it's like a good quality towel. How do you... There's just all these things about that relationship that puzzled the shit out of me. He's also one of those cheap guys who'll buy his shoes at, like, a discount place. So, like, you know, $15 shoes, $20 shoes or whatever. And then just keep buying them as they wear out. And, I don't know, because he's a big dude. wearing shit shoes. They'd only last a few months, and then I'd have to buy more shoes. And I just found that so puzzling as well, because like I buy good shoes, and they last me ages, to the point that like sometimes people have to be like, "Hey, your shoes look like shit. You should throw them out." And I'll be like, "But they're fine." Until they get a hole in it, why should I replace them? And you know, you want good shoes so that you don't get back problems. I would think that someone that tall and heavy would be prone to different issues if you didn't have the right shoes, but he just refused to buy good shoes and said, "Oh, they wear out the same anyway, so might as well get the cheap ones." And I'm like, I guess I can kind of see how that might be a thing, but I haven't seen proof of it, so I guess I just have to take his word. But I don't know, mate, those were some pretty shitty shoes. Anyway, that's a bit of a rant about that. Just bitching about my ex now. I don't know. It's been a while since I really thought about him. But yeah, the video games thing, I guess. That's why I thought of it. I don't know, that was a weird time in my life. I was in such a weird headspace. When I talk a lot on a live stream, my nose starts to get funny, and I don't understand why. Like, do I breathe differently when I'm trying to talk? It happens every time, not just today because I'm feeling queasy. Anyway, what time is it? Maybe I should just get ready for bed. My phone already did that thing. I'll give you a minute to come up with anything else you want to say. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I feel pretty awful. Oh, I'm not going to play that game again. I can see the appeal of the game if you don't experience, you know, the motion sickness. It's like, yeah, I get the Portal thing. I mean, I don't know if it had to be a first-person shooter, though. You could make that sort of a puzzle without having to do it that way. And I think a third-person view would be kind of interesting, especially when you're doing the one where you fuck around with physics. You know, you're falling down and then... but you can't... You're only seeing it from a first-person perspective. Like, wouldn't it be fun to see someone dive into a thing and then... A backflip? No, I cannot. I cannot do a backflip. That is not in my skill set. I used to be able to do a flying side kick, but I wouldn't try that again anytime soon without crash mats and so on. And then I used to be able to do cartwheels, but I definitely wouldn't try that. I never really liked the upside down thing, both on land and in water. Like, you know when you're swimming, because like all Aussies have to learn to swim, you know when you're swimming and you get to the end of a lap and then people do like that tumble roll. I never learnt that because I just don't like the feeling of going upside down in water in particular. But yeah, I struggled with it on land as well in terms of like cartwheels are okay. I wasn't so good at handstands. But then there's that, like, backward walkover thing that one of my friends could do, and I just couldn't really stomach that, you know, going back so far trying to do it, and so I never learned that. I can do the Harbour Bridge thing where you start flat and then lift up into that arch, but I can't, you know, start from a standing position and land like that. I fucking can't do that. That feeling of falling backwards. I could do a forward roll, not backwards, and I can't do the forward roll in water. Just like the feeling, like, you know, the sort of feeling that it's gonna go up my nose, and, yeah. Anyway, but I can swim, okay, I just haven't done it in a long time, and I'm so unfit. I need to get more exercise, but this week has just been such a write-off. But yeah, like I said, I did do some art today, so that's on Patreon for my cult members. What else? I haven't done any cleaning. I haven't done any full face makeup this week. I only did like the lip stuff. There's a few more products I need to track down, but I might just do that on therapy day since I'll be out anyway. I don't think there's anything else I need to do between now and next Friday. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. If I feel okay, maybe I'll go out sometime. I actually haven't even left the house for a while because I don't have a dog anymore. Finish Boulevard. You can finish it for me. How about that? I don't know how to give you, how to transfer it into your ownership. Because I don't need this game. I don't know if Steam lets you, like, transfer licenses. I bet they don't. Remember the good old days when you could just have your disc and give it to someone? Yeah. Anyway. The only reason I even got Steam is because I think it was Civilizations Beyond Earth. I got the physical copy loaded onto my computer, and then it's like, oh, you need Steam for this. And so I'm like, I bought a physical thing. I didn't want to sign up to your online shit, but then it made me sign up. And so that's the only reason I have Steam. Also, for a while I was playing The Sims and I had to get a different one, and I don't even know, I probably still have that account somewhere. But, I don't know, I haven't got it on this computer. It was on my old computer and I just didn't bother swapping it over. But I did this thing with The Sims where instead of building, like I started with an empty plot of land, instead of using their money to build a house, I turned it into like a park with all these trees and park benches and basically made them homeless. And on my private Facebook, there's like photos and screenshots explaining like what happened, and there's this full saga. They had really bad hairdos and makeup, and it was just like, I was pretty horrible to them. You know, they got around, they did their thing. They did a lot of dumpster diving and found a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, I don't like the whole online thing, but I'm old-fashioned. Oh. I still feel really awful. Oh. Oh my god. I think I better, like, get ready for bed and, you know, then I can lie down and just sleep it off, which is probably, it's the only thing that works. Like, when I did play video games with my exes, I just have to go and lie down for ages. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all my shit together. Brush my teeth, put all my stuff away, get dressed, I'll see if I can get through my stretches, but I don't know. And then hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I don't know what I'm gonna get up to, because I'm definitely not following my schedule. Oh, when did that email come through? A while back. Okay. Yeah, motion sickness is horrible. I did used to get a bit car sick as well when I was younger. These days it's alright though, and like, you know, I think though, when I was younger, because like I used to read a lot and I used to play Game Boy, reading and playing Game Boy in the car is exactly how you get motion sickness. So once I stopped doing that, I'm okay. Yeah, but like that was me being typical nerd, you know, like that's really how I was as a kid. Like how I am today, I don't think anyone on YouTube, because like I've been on YouTube in my adult life, no one saw my childhood, adolescence, all that, and you know, with all the schizoid stuff, that's where I had a lot more overt stuff going on, you know. I don't know how I managed to, you know, but anyway, stuff and things, nonsense. I'm not even gonna do like an outro thing, I'm just going to leave. So I gave you all plenty of time to chuck me any more questions. So that's it, your time's up. I'm going. We're past, we passed the 2-hour mark anyways. I think I've done enough. I'll catch you guys in whatever I do next, and it's not going to be Portal. I don't know when I'll game next, but it'll be Starbound, because I fucking can't. I can't do Portal.